What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're back with another tier making video. In today's video we're going to be ranking all of the World Series rewards from MLB The Show 21 all the way from rank S to rank D. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. We're on a road to 2,400 subs, man. If you guys don't see a number at 2,400 yet, please be the cool guy or girl that helps us get that much closer. I really appreciate it. Before we hop into today's video though, you guys know we got to give today's comment shout outs. Now shout out to these 4 legends for commenting on yesterday's video. Shout out to my boy Alviso for being the first person. Shout out to my boy Daryl for being the second. Shout out to my boy Zach for being the third. And finally shout out to my boy Corey Austin for being the 4th person. So without further ado, man, as you guys can see on your screen, we're about to tier rank all of MLB The Show 21's World Series awards. There's a total of 17 cards, guys, that we're gonna rank right here. And I'm very excited for this, man. I love these videos. Appreciate you guys for showing the love on these videos, because I cannot wait to integrate these videos into MLB The Show 22, because best believe, man, you guys are about to see one of these videos every single week when MLB The Show 22 comes out. But we got 17 cards to rank, and if again your boy made this tier ranking thing, so if you guys want to do this yourself, the first link down in the description will be the link to this. Go ahead and rank them and tweet me a picture of what your rank looks like. So without further ado, man, I just hop right into it, man. We got 17 cards. Let's try to make this a quick one. So the first card right here, guys, we have Nolan Ryan. He was the first, one of the very first World Series awards. I know there was like, I think 4 or 5 cards, or I don't even know how many exactly. I think there was just 3, maybe 3 World Series awards in the beginning. I don't remember. Anyways, Nolan Ryan was the first one on the list, because I'm looking at right here on the exclusive rewards in the World Series screen. Honestly, guys, Nolan Ryan, his 99 is disgusting. He has a sinker, he has a 4-seam, he has the outlier on that 4-seam. That card is really good. This card, although I took a look at it, and it's just not that good, guys. So I'm gonna be ranking it in the D tier. Not that good, not very useful, I don't think. Next, we're gonna be moving on to the 92 Prince Fielder, and I'm kind of biased when this happens, guys, because I was a big believer and I wanted Prince Fielder in MLB The Show 21, and we got him. I used him, but he kind of underperformed, guys. If I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't really use his home run derby card, but obviously we're talking about this all-star card. This is the card I used the most, honestly. So just judging based off him, I love Prince, man, but I'm gonna have to throw him in the C tier just because he just wasn't all that great. Honestly, I really wanted him. They delivered with giving me him, but he just didn't do that good for me, guys. So C tier for Prince Fielder. Next, we have the 92 Ryan Samberg, guys. Again, not a big fan of Ryan Samberg's cards. I know his stats are pretty good, especially defensively. Nothing's getting past this guy at second base. I think he has more stats against righties or against, let me see, I have it right here. He has better stats against righties, which is always good, but I'm about to throw him in the D tier as well, just because, guys, like I said, not a big fan of his cards, and I don't really use him that much. Next, we have the 96 Matt Wieters Award Series card. Now, this card, honestly, it blew my mind when it was released. Switch hitter, he had freaking almost 99 defense, or let's see, what was it? 94 defense with 99 arm, 94 block. He was terrible against, honestly, his hitting stats weren't that great. He was just a switch hitting catcher whose defense was really good. But I'm gonna have to throw him in the C tier just because I was very excited for him until I seen his stats. I'm like, he looks okay, you know. I never really used him though. Next, we're moving on to the 96 Signature Series Kyle Seeger. Now, here's another card that everybody was excited to see and kind of shocked, because Kyle Seeger, he was a live series player, is basically what I'm trying to say, and they gave him a Signature Series card. Believe he was one of the very first live series cards to get a Signature Series card, which was kind of weird that early on in the game whenever he was released. Don't really remember. But his card is really good. He's like 90 all across the board for the time he was released. I'm gonna have to throw him in the B tier just because everybody was so hyped when he released, and I think he has a really good swing. I used his live series card, never tried out that one though. Now we're moving on to the 98 David Justice, guys. This is one of the new legends that we got in this game, and honestly never really used him, but just solely based on his stats, he looked really good, and I know a lot of people who did use him, so I'm gonna throw him in the B tier as well, because a lot of people were very excited for him. New legend. We're always hyped when we get new legends, guys, right? Hopefully we can get Dontrell Willis next year, and then we can get who we want to see. Obviously we want to see Barry Bonds. We got Hank Aaron, Roberto Clemente this year, bro. That was a W. Can't wait to see what their cards look like next year. Hopefully they don't disrespect my boy Hank. Next, we're moving on to the 99 Vida Blue. Vida Blue is always nasty, bro. He has a weird windup, funky windup. He doesn't have any key pitches. He doesn't have a sinker or a cutter. Wish he did. But he's a very still good card, very hard card to time when it comes to pitching. I'm gonna throw him in the B tier. I think Vida deserves that. Now we're moving on to Larry Walker, guys. And if you guys played MLB The Show 20 last year, you guys know Larry Walker. He was probably like one of the best outfielders in the game last year. This Larry Walker, though, in this year, he was kind of underwhelming because against lefties, he just didn't perform well. His outfield defense was just amazing, though. Against righties, he had max freaking stats, which is amazing. I think Larry Walker is gonna be in the B tier as well, guys. Okay, don't shame me. Maybe he should be in the A tier, but I'm gonna throw Larry in the B tier just because he kind of underperformed this year. Now last year's Larry Walker, he for sure would have been an A tier, maybe even an S tier. But this year, I'm gonna have to throw him in the B tier. Now we're moving on to Rick Gossage, guys. Now this guy, bona fide. Like, come on now. There's no doubt in my mind he's S tier. Rick Gossage, he's S tier. Four seam at 102. He's got that slurve sinker with maxed out hits per 9, bro. Very good card, very effective. He's got to be in your bullpen right now. If you guys don't have him, pick him up. I don't even have him, and I need to pick him up. Now we're moving on to the Signature Series. Francisco Lindor, guys. He's a switch hitter. He has about 100 stats against everything hitting except for power against lefties, which is at 92. Fielding's amazing. Use him a couple times. Another card I was excited for, but didn't really use him too much. I tried him. Didn't really like him, though. So I'm going to have to throw him in the B tier just because he was good. Like I said, I didn't really use him too much, though. For the time I used him, he was all right, I would say. I keep saying he was good. He was all right. Now we're moving on to the 99 Justin Verlander, guys. And that's another card that deserves an S tier because this man has 102 on that fastball. He has a cutter at 95, and his hits per 9 are pretty much maxed out. There's no question in the game. I think he's one of the best pitchers. Got to be in your top 5 starting pitcher, guys. Justin Verlander for sure is S tier. Now we're moving on to the 99 Josh Donaldson. My boy Kevin G.O.D. is going to hate me because what I'm about to say, he's not the best card, honestly. I mean, he is nice for a Blue Jays themed team for my boy Kevin G.O.D., but just solely looking at his stats, bro, he's not the best card. So I'm going to have to throw him, honestly, I'm about to throw him in the C tier. Kevin G.O.D., don't get mad at me, bro. Please don't. Next, we're going to be moving on to the 99 Eric Davis card. Another card that could have been really good, but his contact against righties is 85. And at the time they released him, bro, was very underwhelming, honestly. Defensively, though, amazing. Speed, amazing. I never used this card, so I can't really rank it off that. But just solely based on the stats, guys, I mean, if he had above 100 contact against righties, he for sure be an A tier. A B tier, if I use him, he did good, but just because I never used him, I'm throwing him in the C tier, guys. Hopefully you guys agree with that. Next, we're moving on to the 99 Signature Series Billy Wagner. Okay, I debated this one, honestly. I want to throw him in the S tier, but I think he is an A tier. I don't think he's an S tier because I feel like his windup's a little bit easier to read this year. They changed his windup a little bit. He does still have that four seam at 102. He does have that changeup at 83, which is fantastic. And his hits per 9 are off the chain. You know, it's really good. But I think Billy Wagner's an A tier. Let me know if you guys agree with that. Moving on to the last 3 guys, we got Lou Gehrig. Now, Lou Gehrig, man, before Babe Ruth come out, of course, Lou Gehrig was literally our Babe Ruth before Babe Ruth came out. Because his hitting stats were just phenomenal. He had that goal defense at first base, primary position. I'm going to have to throw Lou Gehrig in the A tier, not S tier, because I never really used him that much. And I don't really like his swing when I did use him. He's really good, though. I'm looking at his hitting stats right now. He looks amazing, but I don't know. He's an A tier. Okay, guys, don't get mad at me. Moving on to the last 2, we got a Dodger 99 or Hershiser. Again, guys, a card I never really used that much. They changed his windup in this game. I don't know why. Don't know why, man. In last year's game, MLB The Show 20, he had one of the nicest windups. And in this year's game, I don't know what they did. I don't know. But for that sake, guys, I'm about to throw Oro in the B tier. His stats are really nice, though. Really good. And then we're moving on to the last one, guys. 99 Finest Mike Trout. I don't even need to say it, bro. This guy is, of course, he's S tier. Of course, Trout is S tier. If there was a tier above S, he'd be above that. He'd be in that tier for sure. 99 Finest Mike Trout. The best card probably in the game next to Mickey Mantle. In my opinion, I would argue Mickey Mantle is a little bit better than Mike Trout, but that's just me. No hate or disrespect to Mike Trout because Trout he's a savage. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about my tier ranking? And again, if you guys want to do this yourself, the link to this will be down in the description. The first link down there, go ahead and click that. Tomorrow, guys, we'll be opening up that 2021 Topps Heritage blaster box, so be on the lookout for that, guys. That's going to be the video tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow to opening those packs, and I got some other stuff planned this week that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. I hope this wasn't a long one. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.